a subscriber here, you probably haven't received a notification from me in the past, I don't know how long. And if you're seeing me here for the first time ever, well,
allow me to reintroduce myself. My name
is Mutua Madheka and I'm an artist from Nairobi, Kenya. I've been a photographer now for about 15 years and I've photographed almost anything that you can think of: wildlife, weddings, engagements, family shoots, architecture, travel. But eventually I found my heart in travel, architecture and conceptual work. I studied architecture for undergrad, and it probably explains the kind of work that I like to photograph if you've seen my Instagram at Truthslinger. Let me tell you a little bit about me. Back in 2010, 2011, after I just picked up a camera, I never knew the difference between a bottle and a lens. So I went up one evening to this popular rooftop called KICC. It's the first time that I saw the true beauty of Nairobi, and that moment changed everything. See, the thing is, back then, the internet didn't necessarily look like it does now. If you Googled any in South African city here, first 6 pages of Google will probably have been poverty, disease, war, something. Insert any ail that you can think of. And I thought to myself, there's a lot more to Nairobi, and I'm gonna change that. And that began the work of actively changing how people perceive and see my city. Pause this video, go Google Nairobi right now, and tell me what you see. Go on, I'll wait. See all that beauty that you're seeing right now? I was a huge part in changing that. You're welcome. And that became like my first real mission with photography. Soon after, with some dope photographers, we formed a group called One Touch. And our main mission was to get together, practice our shooting, practice presenting our photography to clients. Like, we just got together to help each other out. And we took a particular interest to traveling together as a group. We explored Kenya, we documented parts of the country that people had rarely seen, and we shared that on the internet, and people enjoyed it. Then we crossed borders. We went to Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi on a 14-day trip. We camped by Lake Tanganyika. This was the East African road trip of my dreams, and that trip, I promise you, it unlocked a whole new love for travel for me. You know that thing about waking up somewhere new that you've never been before, hearing a language that you don't even understand, wondering if people want to rob you or give you things? I don't know, but that thing, that just does something new to me, something that I enjoy, something that I love. And that opened doors for me, and I started traveling in Europe, France, Sweden, and more interesting for me, a camping road trip in Iceland. This was like a whole new, I don't even know what to call it. Camping in Iceland was everything that I thought it would be, and even more. Also, I made a video about this, like a whole YouTube series about this. I'm gonna put it in here so that you can watch it if you want. About 7 episodes of pure goodness. Just finished shooting this amazing location. According to the map, the place I'm headed is 1 hour away, like maybe 70 kilometers. How crazy! See how crazy this thing is. Have you seen my size compared to this thing? And I haven't even gone all the way close. It's ridiculous. Oh. Iceland, yo, Iceland. The thing is, I used to do YouTube. I did YouTube before. I did it consistently for a couple of months, and then I lost steam. Life happened, you know. Oof. For a long time, I didn't really enjoy photographing people. I felt like, human beings are complicated. That's a fact. And in 2019, I decided, listen, I can't live with this fear of photographing people. Something has to change. 2020 is my year. I'm going to begin shooting portraits again. And then the world shut down. We all know what happened in 2020. Yeah, the world shut down. We couldn't be with people. So instead, I did the only logical thing that one can do. I shot myself. I photographed myself. Everything looks like it should. So I started doing conceptual self-portraits, and the themes were varied. Some portraits were inspired by anger and the emotions that we're going through as humans at the time, fear, uncertainty, and all of that. Some pieces were protest pieces. They were protests to fight against police brutality. That was what was happening in Kenya at the time, and still even now, what was happening also in Nigeria. So I tried to make work that makes a political statement against the injustices that I was seeing. That season woke up a new part of me creatively. I had never been the kind of person who creates from an emotional place, who uses emotions as inspiration for creating. But then from this day on, my emotions started becoming a huge part of my creative process. I realized I've just spoken about my work and things that I love to work on, but I love camping, I love swimming, especially in oceans and freshwater lakes. That's one of my biggest joys. The deeper, the better, like where you cannot see anything at the bottom. Lake Chala, one of my favorite swims. Lake Tanganyika, Lake Malawi, Lamu, as you can see here. Lamu is one of my favorite places in the world. Like, I love to teach my kids new things. I love mangoes. Oh, listen, I'm a mango connoisseur. Don't talk to me about mangoes. I love gardening right now, which is wild because when I was a kid, I hated gardening. Blame African parent trauma. Okay, so why am I coming back to YouTube right now? The thing is, I missed YouTube, and not just the community of YouTube, but I missed creating long format videos. I've been making videos on Instagram, but it's a whole different thing when you only have 3 or 4 minutes to make something, as opposed to getting into a deep dive about something that could take 10 minutes, 12 minutes. And so I realized that I missed making some long form videos. I miss creating things that, can live somewhere where you can watch them on TVs and not just on a phone. I don't want my ideas to exist in just Instagram and in short format videos. And honestly, every time that someone says that my pictures or my videos help them to see Nairobi differently, or creativity differently, or a different way of life, or an interesting perspective to life, that reminds me that my creativity matters, but also creativity as a whole, it matters. And so here I am again, ready to run this again. Here's what to expect, because this is who I think I am now. Maybe a video every 2 weeks, maybe some vlogs, maybe, some photography projects every time I shoot something, the demos, the behind the scenes. I'm gonna teach what I can teach. I'm gonna rant a little bit here and there, because I think a good rant is a good palate cleanser, so allow it. So if you want to rock with me as I rebuild this here, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, tell me where you're watching this from. Let us build this community. Thanks so much for watching, thanks for rocking with me, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.